I'm in Coedpoeth today, and just behind me is Dant Y Coed Dental Practice, and they've just handed back their NHS contract. So that's going to affect 12,000 people who are now going to struggle to get access to an NHS dentist. We've been out and about talking to people, and they've had letters saying that they're going to have to pay £18 a month to access dental treatment locally from now on. What's basically happened is that Labour has overseen the privatisation of dentistry across Wales. In Wrexham now, it's pretty much impossible to get hold of an NHS dentist. The problem is threefold basically. It's recruitment of dentists, it's the NHS contracts themselves, and it's funding. So if we look at recruitment, we aren't recruiting enough dentists. So Plaid Cymru are advocating establishing a dentistry school in North Wales to try and tackle that problem. The second problem then is NHS contracts. So basically what dentists are telling us is that people are presenting with more complex dentistry needs, so they need more appointments. Because of that, they're not hitting the targets for the NHS contracts, and so they're losing funding from the NHS. So the whole thing just isn't sustainable and is a vicious circle that needs sorting out. And the third issue then is funding and management. Labour have absolutely failed the Welsh NHS. We've seen that whether it's waiting lists or dentistry. So there's an issue there in terms of management and long-term planning, and there's a wider issue as well in terms of the bigger picture with funding. Austerity is really impacting. So although the NHS is devolved, the big budget still sits with Westminster. So we are impacted by an NHS that is underfunded by Westminster as well. We really want to put pressure on to make sure that contract for under 18s is retained at the very least, so they have access to an NHS dentistry provision. But this is a much bigger problem across Wales that we have to get to grips with.